Everybody, welcome back. Every video is a crazier Karen.
Oh God. I really thought that Karens were going extinct until I saw this video.
For over a half an hour and it's past 9 o'clock at night. I cannot help you. Okay, I'm just trying to explain to you. I cannot fix this for you. I can't help you. It's just, I can't do it in that amount of time.
You realize that I am the one with the money, right? And you're not.
Oh!
I am the one that's hiring you.
Ma'am, that was incredibly rude.
Wow.
I don't know who you think. I'm trying very hard to remain professional. I can't understand where you think you're coming from with that. I have other clients that book 2 or 3 months out for me, and there are only a few in there that I'm actually designing myself. I don't even know how you got my number. But this is
100. I came for 120 for tomorrow. I need to have this done. It needs to be taken care of.
It's not going to happen with me, but there are other bakers around the city that can help you. Maybe I'm not sure.
I mean, Walmart could pull this off, but they're not.
Did you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you say?
I did.
Okay. You know what? The only is you, because you've sat here and basically made fun of the fact that everybody else on the planet doesn't have money but you. I don't know who the you think you are, but I'm the wrong mother. I'm the wrong mother. And it's past 9 o'clock at night. I've got to do. Do you understand me? And it's not to make a cake for you. It's not to make a cake for you. Do you understand to lose this number?
I can't believe you would talk to me this way.
Oh, go.
Really? Oh, really?
That was crazy. She's crazy.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say.
Honestly,
I don't even know if we post that.
You posted,
Absolutely.
yes. Absolutely, you posted. And honestly, that healed something in me. It healed a small part of me. Not all of it, but some. Calling someone the day before you need a cake for 120 people at 9 o'clock p.m. at night while they are in bed and giving them an attitude about it. I'm sorry, how did you think this was gonna go your way, Karen? How did you think that? And if Walmart could do it, then get your Walmart, honey, because she ain't doing it. Walmart is also like a massive corporation with the supplies probably already on hand to make a cake for 120 people. I'll buy a cake from you just for standing your ground, and I don't even like cake. I could like cake for you, madam. I do like cake. I like it. Walmart also requires 24 hours for custom cakes. She might want to consider a box of Dunkin' Hines at this point. Go get some donuts. You know what I find absolutely freaking crazy is this woman is having an absolute meltdown over the fact that she didn't plan properly and is now needing a cake at the last minute for 120 people for some event. And the craziest part is that most people are not even going to eat this cake. I don't know if this is just a phenomenon with like my friends, but like when was the last time that you had a cake bought and people actually ate it? Maybe like a little bit, maybe my friends are all skinny bitches. But like, as a grocery store cake decorator, nope, we would not have accepted that order either. Good, good. Honestly, it's not even really about the order for me. It's the attitude. It's the attitude. Like, I don't want to do anything for anyone who's got that attitude. No freaking way. Man, poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. Why is that quote just so perfect for stuff like this? Even if a gigantic, corporation like Walmart could make a cake like this, how are you expecting a small business baker to make that cake for you in less than 24 hours? Can't believe that was just the first video, but like, let's keep going.
May 17th, 2021 at exactly 5:36 p.m. someone left this note on my car. The events that followed were so insane and so funny, I framed the note and hung it in my apartment. So I'm going to tell you that story now. Allow me to begin by reading the note. To the owner of the, insert the color, make, and model of my car and my license plate number. In the last 24 hours, my car was hit in the apartment complex parking lot, and after much investigation, we have matched both the scratches and paint from my car and yours to be a match. There was no note of any kind left on my car, but I would like to resolve this through insurance if you are willing. I have contacted the police to file a report along with the apartment complex office with your license plate number as well as your parking pass number. Please reach out within the next 24 hours, otherwise I will be filing a hit and run report and getting a legal team involved. She then signs the email by including her full name, phone number, email address that indicates the year that she was born, and her apartment number. So here's what happened. I work from home and had been working from home at the time, so my car had not been moved in weeks. My boyfriend had picked me up that day. We had gone to do something and he had brought me back to the apartment complex. When we got back, we found a cat in the parking lot and we were trying to figure out if it had a tag so we could see who it belonged to. While we're petting this cat, my roommate comes home and parks next to my car. And my roommate said, hey, someone left a note on your car. They think you hit their car. And I said, that's weird because I definitely didn't. We realized the cat doesn't have a collar, so we decide that we're going to try to take it to the vet and see if it's chipped. So while I'm reading this note, I'm also calling a friend and asking if we can borrow his cat carrier so that we can transport this cat. So we get the cat carrier and put the cat inside and we put the cat in my car and we start driving to the vet. And I call this woman and I say, hey dude, you left a note on my car. I am so very sorry that somebody hit your car and didn't leave a note, but I think that there's been a misunderstanding. I haven't moved my car in weeks. I didn't hit your car. And she said, well, I know that you did because I matched the paint scratches and now I have $1,000 worth of damage, so I'd like for you to pay for it. And I said, I'm really, really sorry,
no.
but I don't know what you're talking about and I did not hit your car. So she says, okay, I'm gonna hang up and I'll call you back later. So then she gets off the phone and she texts me evidence of the fact that I hit her car. She sends me a picture of the scratch on her car and the scratch on my car that she believes I got from hitting her car. I inform her that that scratch is actually from a couple years ago in a parking garage. She asked me if I filed an insurance claim for that. I didn't file an insurance claim for something I did. Why would I call up my insurance company and be like, I don't know how to drive. Can you raise my rates? So then she decides that because I don't have an insurance claim, she's going to file a hit and run report. So I said, okay. And I called the police. Again, this whole time I'm in the car and there's a cat in the backseat. So I called the non-emergency line and I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you and waste your time. I just need to know if there's any hit and run reports out on my license plate. And she goes, what's the situation? And I said, well, this girl thinks that I hit her car, but I didn't hit her car. And the officer says, is there a video of you hitting her car? And I said, of course there's not a video because I didn't hit her car. And the officer says, even if you did hit her car, unless there's a video of it, there's nothing we can do about it.
Noted.
And then she said by far the funniest thing I've ever heard. She said, there's no way for her to prove that you hit her car because many cars are many different colors. So I send this woman a text and I say, hey, I'm really sorry that this situation happened to you, but I did not hit your car. Please stop contacting me.
The fact that she thinks that you having scratches on your car and her having scratches on her car is evidence, honey, she just doesn't want to pay for it. Maybe this is some sort of fraud game that she plays. Show me the evidence. A scratch. Okay, so like you don't have like security footage that shows that I was hitting your car, like a license plate number that you got a photo of, something like that. No? Okay, why are you just like calling up random people and leaving aggressive notes, trying to get them to pay for your scratches? Did we forget how to human? I think maybe.
I'm going to file a report with no evidence whatsoever.
Yeah, but ain't that always the truth though?
I'm going to call the police after not being harmed in any way, shape, or form and actually being the one harming other people.
Imagine if car companies made more than one car in the same color. I think they might. I have a white car, but so does my mom. Maybe that's only allowed because we're family. Wait. You're telling me this woman has white scratches on her car and she thinks that's evidence enough to put this aggressive note on your car? Bestie, have we never seen a white car before? They're actually quite common. All right, let's go to part 2. I want to see part 2.
Okay, part 2 of this insane note that got left on my car. Where we last left off was I texted this woman and I said, hey, I'm really sorry, but I didn't hit your car. Please stop contacting me. But she keeps claiming that she has evidence. Because like some sort of forensic scientist, she's walked around the entire apartment complex and matched the scratch on her car to the exact color of my car. Guess what color my car is? It's white. She also keeps telling me that her car is a very unique color and she can tell that I was the one who hit her car because the scratch on my car matches the color of her paint. Guess what color her car is?
What color? Blue?
It's blue. Bonus points, guess what color the scratch on my car is? It's gray. So in a last-ditch effort to prove her case, she sends me a picture of her car where she thinks that I hit it, giving me her license plate number. So I now have this woman's full name, phone number, license plate number, year of birth, email address, and home address. But here's the thing about the picture that she sent me. The scratch on her car that she claims that I put there was on the back right bumper. The scratch on my car that she claims that I got from hitting her car was on the front right bumper. The only way for me to have hit her car like that would be if I had backed into a space and then was pulling out and hit her car as I was pulling out. But here's the kicker of it all. I can't back into parking spaces. I could literally testify in a court of law I am unable to back up and park. I'm sorry, I'm from a small town. We did not have to back up and park, so I simply never learned. But after that, I didn't hear from her ever again, and now I just park next to her sometimes for fun.
I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of drama because I don't drive. I feel like there's a lot of Karening that happens in and around having a vehicle. Come to think of it, the few Karen encounters I have had were the result of someone driving or someone not knowing how to drive or someone trying to take a parking spot, things like that. Maybe I should just get my license so that I can have Karen encounters and film them for you guys. Is that enough to get over my fear of driving? No, not necessarily. But I feel like I'm missing out, honestly. But realistically, I actually don't need another reason for my blood pressure to rise. I firmly believe that Karens like cause accidents, because how the hell are you supposed to go about your day after you have a Karen encounter and you're driving around? Like, I would not be able to focus on anything else. I would have to fully pull over and park while I gathered my thoughts and called everyone I knew.
Watch this Karen that came in and yelled at us for her own stupidness.
So I actually pulled in somebody else's driveway, opened up the food. Well, if you screw up on it, she asked me if I wanted cheese. I said pepper jack.
You made your sandwich.
What?
I made it. But she already ate it.
You asked me, you remember you asked if I wanted pepper jack cheese. And then you were busy making somebody else's sandwich. And then I said, is my sandwich even done yet? And then she reached over and put some ham.
Ma'am, there is cheese on it. There is cheese under the ham.
There's no cheese under that ham.
There's cheese under the ham. There's cheese under the ham. Exactly.
Oh my
God.
God.
There's cheese right there.
Oh my God.
It was good, wasn't it?
It just still tasted funny, but if there's cheese, then that's all I'm complaining about.
Whoa, really?
It just didn't taste like it. You know, like I said, it was the fact that you were distracted. You were making 2 sandwiches at the same time. And then I get this to be all the time. I just get this sandwich all the time. So I know what something does. So, but I happen to be almost all the way home, and I just started taking 2 bites of it from starving. But, okay.
What is wrong with you, lady? Imagine taking a couple bites out of your sandwich, not tasting any cheese, driving all the way back to the sandwich shop, having a meltdown because you didn't taste any cheese. Only to find out that there was cheese, Karen. There was cheese. And listen, I love me some fromage. I love it. But I ain't gonna be having no meltdowns like this over it, honey. That is so embarrassing. Ma'am, there is cheese.
Well, I get this sandwich a lot.
My goodness. My goodness. It was good, wasn't it? Imagine how good your life is if you get this worked up about missing cheese. It's a good point. Like, I don't know. Maybe she was having a bad day and she just really wanted this sandwich. This sandwich was the one thing between her and a mental breakdown. When she tasted no cheese, it was the last straw.
Well, if you screw up on it, she asked me if I wanted cheese. I said pepper jack.
But even then, honey, go home, you're embarrassing yourself.
Ma'am, there is cheese on it. There is cheese under the ham.
How are you not embarrassed? You owe these women a massive apology. Karen accused me of stealing her package. Video footage proved I didn't steal her package. The next day, she came to my job and said the person who stole her package should be hung. Chill, Karen.
I am not happy. I'm tempted to check your pockets. In fact, I'm calling the police.
You can call who you like to call, ma'am, but I gotta go.
No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
You know this lady?
You are not going
You might
anywhere.
want to get this lady. You know her?
She just signed that package. It was open when she got it already.
Okay, well, I didn't check the package.
Going anywhere.
Well, I didn't check the package. She need to call Fetch and deal with Fetch, but she's not going to threaten me and she's not going to hit me. And if she touch me, I'm going to knock her out. I'm just letting you know.
I've taken a picture of you.
You can take you want. I am filming you right now. Because you are
I don't
really...
believe you. You stole my
Don't
mama.
hit me, ma'am. Don't you hit
My
me.
what? What did you steal? What is she accusing you of?
You stole my
Don't
mama.
hit me, ma'am. Don't you hit me.
You stole my mama.
What word was that, guys? I'm surprised that you even stayed around there. Like, if someone was yelling at me like that, I would fully just run away. Just run away. Like, I get that maybe you need some evidence, babes, because this is a little unhinged. Just a little. Guys, we did say that every video was a crazier Karen, all right? So, but fully, if someone was yelling at me like that, I would book it. Like, just take off. No way. Ooh, get away from me.
That's good. I'm working really hard to clear this yard.
Awesome. I want to see your plans. I want to see your plans. I don't care. You can tape me all you want. Good. Show me your plans, because otherwise I will call the police as well.
Call them.
You do have to show plans.
I don't have to show you shit.
Do have to show me plans. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Because I'm mowing?
Because you're not mowing.
I'm not?
You're clearing. okay? You're dropping
See me
things.
cutting any big trees?
I do. I
Wait till he
do.
mows this whole section and you can see everything.
You're a real winner.
You are.
You
Get back
are.
on your own
I
property.
will not. I want to have a conversation with you.
I don't want
you
to.
to call the
Why do I have-
property owner.
I don't even live here.
Okay, well then I will go find out who does live here, because as far as I'm concerned, you are, until you
On
can
what?
prove that you are where you're supposed to be,
I can
by
do
way
whatever
of
I
a
want
marker,
on his property.
by the way of a marker, because you are my property, I know I have rights.
Okay, I'll be
For how
down
much
there.
you can clear,
I'll
I
mow.
know I have rights.
I'm going to clear all the way to the
She's
wall.
got rights.
I
She's got
have
rights, guys.
Okay?
Well,
And I
you're
want you
wrong.
to show me
I don't have
where
to show you nothing.
Are, yes, you do. You have to mark this, pal. Pal, you have to mark
You're a
this.
beauty. Are you from the city?
You are a beauty.
Are you from the city?
Are you from the city?
No, I grew up here.
Excellent. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
I want you to show me where you have
I don't have to show you nothing.
Yes, you do.
I know the wall is the property line.
How? You got to show that. Oh, good. Awesome. Is this the police?
How am I infringing upon anything?
Because you're clearing everything.
I don't need a permit for that.
Who cleared all that?
Yeah.
To your stone
Did
wall.
you hear me? I live here. You don't. There is no house.
He's gonna live here.
Okay.
There's gonna be a house here, a big one.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Why are you trying to threaten me?
Oh goodness.
Why are you trying to threaten me?
There's no threatening.
Yes, you are.
There's
Yes,
no
you are.
threatening.
Okay?
You don't
No.
scare me. Okay. I have a right to know what's
No,
happening.
you
On
don't.
my head
cutting
It's not your property.
Okay, how far are you going?
Right to the stone wall.
Right to the stone
Yeah.
wall?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we can, see everything.
Yep.
Karma will get you, big guy.
Oh, no.
Don't you worry.
Okay,
I know.
over here.
You threatening me?
What?
Who came?
No, I'm not threatening
Get
you.
off my
I'm
property.
just making a statement.
Weren't you just accusing them of threatening you? And now
Hit it.
you're
Hit
threatening?
it.
Yeah.
My
Bug
goodness.
somebody else.
I'm not bugging anybody.
Wait till they build the houses down below.
Really? You're kind of bugging me. You're annoying.
I'll put my big houses
Oh,
right
God.
up next to your big houses, and
I don't
we'll all
care. I
have.
don't live here.
We'll have a barbecue.
I'm just gonna
That's
cut
my
all these
point,
trees.
pal. That's my point. You don't live here, so that's why you don't care. I do live here, and I've been working my off.
Oh my goodness. You know, she just wants somebody to talk to, someone to yell at. What I don't understand is that she's going on to someone else's property and complaining that they are doing work on someone else's property. Right. I'm understanding that correctly, right? Like you are also now on someone else's property upset about someone doing work and construction on their property. Make it make sense, Karen, because like I'm not following exactly why you're so upset. You talked to her way too long. Honestly, a lot of these videos are just like, if I was in this situation, like I know that we're doing it for dramatic effect, but like literally like, no, she don't even know what she's talking about. No, she doesn't. She's mad at you for clearing some trees and leaves that aren't even on her property. You should be thanking these men. Those trees and leaves could blow into your property and then you'll have to clean them. Not me rushing to order my neighbors a gift because these videos remind me every single day how blessed I am. All right, let me tell you a really great story, all right? So I was so worried when I moved in that I was gonna be living next to some Karens, right? Because there's always like a little bit of drama in neighborhoods sometimes. Granted, we haven't really had any like loud parties or anything. I don't know, maybe the drama will ensue. However, we have the most amazing neighbor one could ever ask for. This man saw that there were packages outside our house while we were away and he collected them for us and texted us and told us that he has our packages. He took our garbage in and out when we weren't home. And the other day, I saw him in the driveway cleaning up something that someone threw on our house. Our house. He had no obligation to do that just because. I adore this neighbor. He's a very sweet man and I bring him brisket. That is how you be a neighbor, my friends. A wild Karen appears.
What's your name?
You've already been asked to leave.
What's your name? When
You've already been asked to leave.
When did you ask?
When I said I was calling security.
You can't ask us to leave. And as a matter of fact, you want to record, I'm going to record you as well too.
Yeah, there's actually a code of conduct when you walk in. You guys agree to it.
You're not filing your code of
It
conduct,
does.
and I'm going to let the manager know 10 minutes early. As you had
We're not
customers
closed.
that were planning on coming and spending money with you, you actually, with your rudeness, you made it so that nobody wants to buy from you.
I didn't say we were closed, ma'am. I just
It
said
doesn't
you
matter.
can't shop
You
here.
don't need to tell me not to lean on here. You don't have a sign that
Yeah, I
says
can.
anything like that. Well,
I
guess
can.
what? What are you
Because
gonna do
this is
about it?
our business. It's
It
not
doesn't
your
matter.
business, ma'am.
It's not your business. You're just a little peon that works here. And as soon as your manager
Boy,
finds
you're
out what a
gonna-
dickhead you are, I don't know if you'll have a job anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Does that
think
make you feel good about yourself? Getting a man with Parkinson's fired from
They're on
his
their way.
job?
Really?
In the meantime, you
I'm
guys
sure
can...
you probably call them all the time, so they probably won't even come because you're just.
Oh, no, it's the first time they've been over here since Christmas.
I was looking, and he goes, "Can you not clean on that? I just got through cleaning it." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, so she called me a peon.
Just right now, yeah. Now he's calling security because we are.
Because you're being belligerent. You guys are violating the mall's code of conduct.
Because I'm actually standing up to you.
Yeah.
Because you have.
He just asked you not to lean on the glass,
I asked you
lady.
not to dirty up something that I'm cleaning.
It doesn't matter. That's
It
your
does
job.
matter. It does matter.
your
You
job,
see,
and guess
I
what?
actually have a right to say,
Guess what?
please
You're
don't
gonna
do
clean
that.
it again because I'm leaning all over again.
Okay,
And as a
well,
matter of fact,
Just clean her too. Just
You
take the
guys
spray
are-
bottle.
here and clean this one as well. Too,
Okay.
along
Wipe
with
it away.
this one.
yeah, we'll post that up. You guys can be famous. Go for it.
Okay. Since you obviously have nothing better to do.
Oh my goodness. So you're just gonna go and put your
actually just standing
sticky
here,
little
ma'am. You're the one
arms
who's dirtying up
all
my
over the
store on
glass?
purpose.
That is so stupid.
So I can call them first.
Oh, trust me, he'll be calling you for the cleaning bill after this. Because
Wow.
You guys are deliberately vandalizing our property at this point.
Vandalizing. What's wrong with you?
I would ask you,
Do you need to go to school? Do you need to educate yourself? Do something with your life? I'm sorry that you have a job that's so that you have to take out your personal.
You're the one throwing a tantrum in the mall, ma'am. I mean, it seems like
I'm not.
if anybody needs to learn etiquette,
one of
it's
the
you.
millennials who have this entitlement attitude, who
Okay.
act like people owe you something.
These two.
Get 'em
This
outta
gentleman
here.
right here and this
Get 'em
woman,
out.
they're vandalizing my store.
Get him out.
I've got it all recorded.
Bye. Bye. Imagine this meltdown all from a guy asking you not to lean on his glass. And it seems like the guy has Parkinson's. Might not be the easiest thing for him to clean up glass, okay? Maybe he doesn't want to have to do it again. You're picking on a guy with Parkinson's, Karen? Does that make you feel good about yourself? So she's gonna try and have you fired because she wasn't allowed to lean on the glass? She needs to be banned from the store for harassing an employee. How dare you?
How dare you not let me lean on your glass? Such horrible customer service.
All right, we're gonna end this video with a little bit of Reiki, just to pull that negative energy away. I know these videos can get stressful, I know. It might be happening for real in someone's life, but it's not happening in yours, okay? Now I want you to go off and have a nice day, a pleasant day. Maybe get yourself something nice like a donut or a cupcake. And it's gone. Subscribe